Welcome to our series on the four immeasurables: compassion, love, joy, and equanimity. If you haven't watched the introduction to the series, we suggest you begin there. In this video, we'll explore the meaning and practice of equanimity. A simple way of describing equanimity is peace. We're at peace with the world and ourselves. We're not disturbed when things don't go as expected. But how do we get to this peaceful state? It's not as simple as just deciding to be a peaceful person, is it? Our disturbances are many times based upon our judgment of someone or something. We might think that someone is not respecting us or acting egotistical. We might not like the way they act or their appearances. We might judge a group of people as being ignorant or arrogant. In all these situations, we are judging others and coming to the conclusion that they are not what we want them to be. And then this disturbs us. We become unhappy, even though the other person might not even know we exist. I'll give you an example. Years ago, I had a friend who really didn't like a certain politician. He thought the policies were ignorant and his actions were hurting many people. He found that his mind was frequently struggling and imbalanced with thoughts of the politician, even though he had never met the man. And the politician didn't even know he existed. My friend came to realize that he was creating his own internal disturbance and had lost his equanimity purely through his own mental inventions and judgments. He took a unique step to regain his peace. He printed out a picture of the politician, put it in a nice frame, and sat it in a respected place on his meditation altar. In every meditation, he reflected upon how the politician was just like him. He made mistakes, he got sick, suffered losses of loved ones, and would grow old and die. He came to see how the politician was like himself, a human faced with the trials and tribulations of life. He made peace with him and himself. We can all make peace with our demons by giving up judging others, of thinking they are better or worse than ourselves. Thinking we always know what is right and others are wrong is pretty obviously egocentric. We've all met know-it-alls that clearly have the answers to everything. But can we see subtler tendencies in ourselves? Do we judge others by their politics, by their ethnic group, by the way they dress? Take a moment to reflect how these judgments cause mental and emotional disturbances within ourselves. Can you feel it in your body? Can you see the stress we create for ourselves through our judgments? Some people suffer from the reverse of this, for they judge themselves to be worse than others. Frequently, these are people who were told they were bad or ugly or stupid when they were a child, and they took it to heart. They developed a negative self-image that they carry with them throughout their lives. But is it true? Of course not. Every person has positive qualities, gifts that are unique to them. Every person has essential goodness, essential Buddha nature in their heart. It is just as important for these people to see themselves as equal to others as people who think their views are the only answer. In our meditations on equanimity, it is first important to discover what patterns of judgment we carry and manifest in our lives. Through reflection, we consider how these patterns distort and disturb our perspectives. Through reflection, we explore how judging others as worse or better than ourselves causes us angst and suffering. What would it be like if we could simply accept others as they are? What would it be like if we experienced every person, every situation as having positive and negative qualities, just like ourselves? Yes, it is possible to discover peace within ourselves. In the next short meditation, I'll show you one way to connect to your inner peace.